Hey everyone, so look at me back in a jacket and winter hat. It is raining right now. It's a cold rain. But for the past 2 or 3 days, I think it's three, we are kind of like in cold fall like or winter weather. Right now, the real feel is 36 degrees. And yeah, the actual temperature is 44 degrees Fahrenheit right now, and it's about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, of course. So, I'm over here. Gypsy. Waving to the neighbor over there. So yeah, it's last 3 days it's been cold enough to wear a jacket and winter hat. 3 mornings ago when I took Gypsy out, it was a real feel of 32 degrees. So, and it hasn't gotten out of the 40s in the last 3 days. Tomorrow I think we're in the 40s again, rain, but I think it's going to stop early tomorrow. But yeah, it's a cold rain right now. Come on, baby, let's go poop. But yeah, it's been cold. But again, I'm not going to complain about it because I'm not going to look forward to those hot days coming. I'm more of a cool to cold weather girl, so I don't mind it at all. And as I said in the video where I was grilling out in the spring storm, these are the days you just want to... Sorry, I'm turning around so fast. I'm following Gypsy. I've got her on a leash. These are the days you just want to kind of get in your pajamas and get on the couch and just relax and do nothing. I made the late lunch or late breakfast today, and after that I started editing the grilling out in a spring storm video, and then I uploaded that, and now I got Gypsy out. I was gonna grill out pork chops that we got at the food pantry last week. I was gonna grill them out and make a macaroni salad. We call it supper salad, but you know it as a macaroni salad. And but it's raining, and I'm not gonna grill out in the rain again. It's cold. So I've kind of had a taste for our local pizza place. It's called Theo's Pizza, and we can get a large thin crust. We do like the thin crust from there, with pepperoni and extra cheese for like $10 or $11. So just to show how much everything has gone up, that exact same pizza 3 years ago, a couple years ago, was less than $6, and now it's $10 or $11. But it's still the cheapest pizza in town, except Papa Murphy's on Tuesday, where it's take and bake. It is Tuesday, but we like Theo's better. So I think we're gonna just do that for supper tonight and just kind of relax. I've already got my video uploaded for the day, and I'm really liking uploading my video early in the day. That way the rest of the day I'll record, but I'm not rushed to upload, edit and upload, and I can just relax until I edit the next morning. That's relaxed me a lot. So yeah, just out here. You don't have to poop? Alright, let's go back in. Morning everyone. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to a new day. It is Wednesday, and the last thing I recorded was yesterday when I was out. Yesterday afternoon I was outside, but then somebody showed up and was just kind of looking around, so I stopped the video quick to go check it out. And it happened to be an Instacart driver, and the driver was dropping off groceries. So we received some blessings, groceries from a subscriber. So we have a grocery haul, friend mail, and yeah, we're so thankful for the groceries. Yeah, I wasn't sure what the person was looking for, and it ended up being a grocery delivery. So we'll have a grocery haul for you. So this is a grocery haul friend mail, and this is from Leanne. So thank you so much, Leanne, for this grocery haul. All these groceries, such a blessing. Yeah, it's an amazing haul. So they arrived yesterday afternoon, and now it's the next morning. So we'll have that grocery haul for you guys. But as you can see, another rainy day. We're expecting rain all day long again. This is the second day in a row of rain, and about the fourth or fifth day in a row of cold weather. So yeah, it is in the 40s right now. Real feel is 36 or 35. So yeah, I'm still in a winter hat and jacket. All right, so I will see you guys inside for the grocery haul. So I'm going to see if I can get Gypsy to do her duties quickly so we can get back in the house. All right. So, all right. Hope you all have a good day. All right, everyone. So let's go over all the blessings of groceries we received from Leanne. Here we have some pantry staples with some dairy. And then I'm going to bring on produce and fur baby stuff. We got some fur baby stuff. We have meats. Such a blessing from Leanne. So thank you so much, Leanne, from the bottom of our hearts. Oh man, I can't even believe this. So Leanne did let me know she was sending something, but when you actually receive it and you see how much someone sends you, it's just unbelievable. So thank you so much, Leanne, for your kindness and generosity. So let's go over the groceries. All right, so starting over here, we have some Cool Whip. This is a 16-ounce tub, so two of those smaller tubs, the 8-ounce tubs in one. So thank you for that. I always like to have Cool Whip in the house. We have 24 count of eggs. Now, just as a reminder, I don't know how long ago it was, Leanne had sent an Instacart delivery through Meijer. This is through Meijer as well. She sent one, I don't know how long it was. I'll have to go back in the videos to check how long ago it was. So she has done this before one other time. So she sent us eggs in that one as well. So thank you so much for the eggs. I'm going to bring the camera just a tad bit closer to everything. All right, so over here we have 2 4-pound bags of granulated sugar. And then I'm just going to move some stuff here. She sent me some goober grape. Thank you so much for that. I got excited to see that. Yeah, I'm like a little kid when I see goober grape. But I know in one of the videos I posted, someone had commented that you noticed I haven't been buying myself goober grape anymore. And that's just honestly trying to, with the price of groceries, trying to weigh out if I want to get it or just eat peanut butter and jelly, you know, as traditional. Just, you know, cost-wise, I guess. So that's why I actually haven't bought myself any goober grape. So thank you so much for that. That's a treat. All right, over here we have something for Glenn, some tapatio. This is picante hot sauce. So Glenn actually used to use this a lot when we first got together. And yeah, so tapatio for Glenn. And a can of lima beans. If you recall, when I made the slow cooker beef stew, I used a can of lima beans. Now we don't have like stock on lima beans or anything. We only use it when we make beef stew, and they are probably one of the expensive canned goods. I think they're over $2 in our area. So yeah, I don't have a stock up of that, but I always like to at least have one on hand in case we decide to make beef stew. So thank you for that, Leanne. All right, we got some Jell-O, and we like to make Jell-O, and these are probably the 3 go-to flavors. Strawberry definitely is our biggest go-to, not only for Jell-O, but I always like when I make a Jell-O poke cake. Most of the time I use strawberry, so love that. And lime. Jell-O has a really good flavor to it, so I'm happy to have that. And orange. The last time we made orange Jell-O, we put some mandarin oranges from a can. We put some in the Jell-O, and it tasted really good. So thank you so much, Leanne. Put these over here. And we also got a 8-ounce block of cream cheese. One of the other things in the house I like to always have in the house, besides Cool Whip, is cream cheese, because you can use this for so many things, whether it be a snack, like you're making a dip or putting it in bell peppers, or you can make a dessert with it. Just so many things you can use cream cheese for. And a 4-pack of Meijer brand Golden Sweet Kernel. Thank you so much. Corn is probably one of the least stock up items I have, so that's why when I've been going to the pantry on Thursdays, I've been trying to get corn, because that's probably the least we have the stock up amount of. So thank you, Leanne, for that. And I like Meijer brand. I thought their corn was nice and sweet. It had a good flavor to it, so thank you. And then she sent over beef stew seasoning mix. I have actually never used this seasoning mix for beef stew, but it looks like it would be really good in the picture. So maybe that's something to try, besides our traditional way of making it with tomato juice. So I think that would be good too. All right, over here we have some corn tortillas. These are the yellow corn tortillas, and actually I was really happy to see that they were the yellow versus the white, because when you have street tacos and the tortillas they use, what gives the flavor to that street taco a lot has to do with the yellow corn tortilla. We have actually tried street tacos from like carne asada street tacos. We've made them with the white corn, and they just didn't have that street taco taste. And then about a month ago, I got some yellow ones, maybe 2 months ago, I don't know how long ago. I got yellow corn tortillas, and it absolutely gave it the street taco taste. So that's what makes a big difference in your street tacos, is the yellow corn. So very happy to see that. And she also sent over some burrito size flour tortillas. Thank you so much. So I actually have been wanting to do burritos. So now that we have burrito sized tortillas, I think I might do that. All right, so she also sent over a 8-ounce block, I think this is, yeah, extra sharp cheddar cheese. So thank you so much for that. Now the extra sharp cheddar we use for 2 things, well, 3 things. One, we use it for slices with summer sausage and crackers. We always use sharp to extra sharp. The other thing is for macaroni salad. We call it a supper salad, but it's basically a macaroni salad. We use sharp to extra sharp cheddar in that. I just cut it up into cubes. And the third thing is just cut it in slices and eat it like that for a snack. So thank you for that. And look at this, 2 Land O'Lakes butter. Thank you so much. That helps on our butter stock up. I've been trying to keep up with our butter stock up, as well as everything else. But as you know, the price of food is just outrageous, and it's hard to sometimes keep up with everything. So thank you, Leanne. All right, she sent us another one of these fruit in gel boxes. There's 12 of them, and this is a variety pack. There's 4 of 3 flavors: mixed fruit in blackberry or black cherry flavored gel. So it's not Jell-O, it's more of a gel. They don't have to be refrigerated or anything. There's also diced peaches and strawberry flavored gel, and mandarin oranges and orange flavored gel. So these are actually pretty good. So if you haven't tried fruit in the gel, definitely try them. So thank you for that. And look at this, Nutella. Yeah, I'm definitely got addicted to Nutella. So Nutella, the last ones we got from the pantry were with pretzels. These actually are with breadsticks. So thank you so much. Can't wait to dig into those. And these have 4 packs in them. Thank you for that. And then she sent over some applesauce. This is original flavored applesauce, which I eat as well. We just been eating mango and strawberry for a long time, but I definitely eat regular flavored as well. So thank you. And the other flavor is cinnamon. I've actually never had cinnamon applesauce, so I'm going to try that probably with tonight's supper. So thank you for that. And then sour cream. This is the squeezable. I never bought the squeezable. So thank you so much. I would imagine this is easy to use on like tacos and things you need to get into tight places. So so thank you for that. So I'm going to go ahead and put this stuff away, and I'm going to bring on produce next. All right, everyone, so here is the produce that was sent to us. So really good produce here. We got some celery, a bag of celery. And actually, I don't know why I've been thinking about this. I've been thinking about just having some celery and peanut butter on it. I used to eat that all the time when I was a kid, and I haven't done that in years. So thank you for the celery. Look at this. 2 huge, look at, in the palm of my hand, huge white onions. Thank you for that. As you know, we got 2 onions in the food pantry last Thursday, and that was a blessing because we were out of onions and I forgot to order them in all our groceries that we had. So thank you for this. Now, when I don't use, obviously I don't use a whole, especially this size, a whole one at one time. I just refrigerate the rest of it so we can have it for something else. So we still have 1 onion left from that Thursday food pantry haul, and now we got these, so that's good. So thank you for that, Leanne. And then a package of Angel Sweet. Looks like these are grape tomatoes. Thank you for that. Those are good for salad. And broccoli, fresh broccoli, not frozen but fresh. I don't mind the frozen. I use it like in budget meals and stuff. I know Glenn doesn't necessarily like the frozen broccoli, but I'll eat it in meals I make. But fresh broccoli, we usually steam it as a side dish for a meal, so that's good to have fresh as well. And look at this, avocados. So there's 3 avocados in there, and just by the feel, they are starting to get on the ripe side. Thank you for the avocados. And look at these strawberries. Look how big that one is right there. These are all pretty good sized strawberries, and I think we're going to have some today. Sometimes we actually just like to dip them in Cool Whip. That's a nice little snack. So we're definitely going to have these today. And then over here, we have a 5-pound bag of potatoes, and it's all perfect timing because we had that 5-pound bag of baking potatoes from Quick Trip, and we have one left. So I was about to go to Quick Trip probably tomorrow or Friday to pick up another bag, but now I don't have to. So thank you for the potatoes. And then here we have a bag of California mandarins. They're called poppies, and they're a good size. Look at this. These are good size. These are kind of like the ones came from like Walmart's. I forgot what they're, not the cuties, but they were some other ones, but they were like this size. Tracy always sent them to us, and they were good. So thank you so much for that. All right, everyone, so this is the produce. Now I'm going to put this away and bring on the fur baby stuff and item that's non-food. All right, so this is an 8-pack of mega rolls. So it equals the size of 32 regular rolls of toilet paper. So you can see how big those rolls are. Thank you so much for that, Leanne. All right, she also sent over for the kitties a 36-pack of Fancy Feast seafood pate. So there's 12 savory salmon, 12 ocean whitefish and tuna, and 12 cod soil and shrimp feast. And they absolutely love these. Another perfect timing is, I've said it in the past, we use YouTube money to buy all the fur baby food and everything, and the YouTube money actually happens to come in today, later in the afternoon, and they were actually down to 1 can yesterday. So and because the YouTube money doesn't come in till later in the afternoon, they usually don't get it till the nighttime. So this was perfect timing. I've already given them a couple cans, so thank you so much for that. And then for Gypsy, she sent over an extra large pack. This is a 2-pound 3-ounce bag pepperonis, original beef flavored pepperonis, and Gypsy's sitting here waiting for one. And as you can see, I've already opened them. She somehow knew she had a treat in there for her. So I'm going to give her one right now. You can see all of those in there. There you go, baby. Good girl. So thank you so much for thinking of our fur babies as well, and for the perfect timing for some of this stuff. So I'm going to put this away and bring on the last section, which is meats. All right, everyone. So here is the last section of the grocery haul, is meats. And look at all this meat that she sent over. Amazing. So let's go over what we have here. All right, so the first thing is, now this all arrived yesterday. I'm recording this the next morning, and I made the mistake of freezing the chicken breast without separating it. So yeah, I'm gonna have to figure a way to break that up. So she sent over a pack of boneless beef stew meat, so thank you for that. And then 2 packs of top sirloin fillets, and 2 packs, and each of them has 2 in there. So thank you. So much meat here. And then she also sent 2 pounds of ground beef. This is 100% grass-fed ground beef, True Goodness Organic, and it's $85.15. Thank you so much for that. All right, so also here is a pack of fresh tilapia fillets. I think we've had tilapia before and they were pretty good. So yeah, I probably should have separated those as well before I froze them, because I think we only ate one fillet each. So yeah, I'll have to figure a way to separate all these, because I don't want to thaw them out completely and then refreeze them. All right, so here is a family size pack of chicken breasts. Look at these. These are huge. There is 6 huge chicken breasts in there. And if you recall, I don't know when it was, a few months ago, I cooked 2 large chicken breasts and 2 people ate off of it for 5 days. And I think there was even an extra lunch or something in there. So I'm very good at making chicken breasts stretch in meals. So thank you so much for that. And then for a quick meal, this is the banquet family size of 6 Salisbury steaks and gravy. Now, if you recall, we had the Encore version of this, but we've never tried the banquet, so it's going to be good to try a different brand of that. And we usually eat this for 2 days. 2 people can eat these for 2 days. We usually eat them with mashed potatoes, just as Salisbury steak with gravy and mashed potatoes, or we'll make an open-faced sandwich with them. So a couple of different things you can do with that. So thank you so much for that. All right, everyone. So that is the entire grocery haul that we were blessed with by Leanne. All right, so that's going to do it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. And again, many thank yous to Leanne for this wonderful blessing. And thank you all so much for taking time out of your day to watch my videos and continuing to support the channel. And with that, remember to live life, be good to yourself, and be good to others. Until next time.